few of these. The first one, I'll talk about it in Michigan. The governor included in his budget as he presented to the legislature in January an expansion of Medicaid, a regular expansion of Medicaid with a full Medicaid benefit package. Everyone who would be added would be mandatorily enrolled into the Medicaid managed care plans, which were already contracted and serving this population. Doing the analysis of it, and I would say this was the State Budget Office analysis. It was a Senate Fiscal Agency analysis. It was a House Fiscal Agency analysis. And it was an independent analysis conducted by a group at the University of Michigan. All came remarkably the same in terms of their ultimate conclusions. Annual savings on the order of $200 million in state general funds and about $1 billion in savings over a decade. The general savings. Michigan has a fiscal year which is, unlike most states, it actually begins, it coincides with the federal fiscal year. So it begins on October 1st. So the state fiscal year 14 includes 9 months. And for the 9 months, the savings in the budget, in the bill, which is being considered now, are identified as $192 million in state general funds. And so annualized, that's about $250 million. It's a little over 250 million annualized savings. Now, the Governor Snyder proposed something very, I thought, innovative and unique. And that is that the state budget would take half the savings, and the other half would go into a trust fund. And since the savings accrue over the net savings over the first 7 years, then this trust fund would build to quite a sizable amount. And then, as the federal matching rate begins to decline in 2020, then, or reaches 90% in 2020, then there's kind of a net cost. But the trust fund would fully fund the expansion for 21 years until the year fiscal 2035.
Dr. Smith,
I'm sorry?
there's a little buzz up here. I think your governor must have surfed the net and saw our Senator Scott came up with that idea.
No, that's entirely possible. That's entirely possible. But when I first saw this, my jaw just dropped. I thought, this is just brilliant. So